I would like to thank you for the opportunity to be with you and to share with you my and our experiences connected with work in the Go Smart team. Firstly, you know, I'm the lecturer and teacher. I work in Białystok University of Technology, but my second activity is also to be a member of Go Smart team. So let me introduce my presentation as a supplementary one, because generally the main challenge of this part of our meeting is to talk more about the internationalization. And generally we use this word very often. It is generally the base, the principle of existing of company in all over the world. Because we know there are a lot of reasons which tell us that being and existing on the domestic market is generally impossible to develop our ideas and selling our products. You know, Go Smart as a project is completely included in developing of internationalization. Wiesław showed for everybody what is the main idea, but generally I would like to be concentrated on the practice side of internationalization, and I would like to show for you, maybe it can be the effect of my speaking, that internationalization is also the challenge for the industries, but of course for every partners, every stakeholders of entrepreneurship. So let's start. I don't want to present for you the definition. I'm an academic teacher, so I would like to read and to tell the definition, but exactly it is completely developed, and we have a lot of phases of internationalization, and I would like to be based off a yacht industry. Why? Firstly, yacht industry, it's the quite famous kind of activity connected with our region. Secondly, it is totally innovative one, and generally it is completely, I mean the sector, and I would like to tell about the companies, they completely generally destroyed the stereotype of small company. Why? It is the picture with, you can see the relations between the company, all companies, not only the yacht companies, but all companies and international environment. And when we looking for the quite traditional theoretical way of existing companies in the all over the world, so firstly we are obligated to hear what is going on the market, on the environment, and secondly we have to collect the information, and later we have to make our offer better. But in my opinion, the source of success of yacht companies is totally different, because they have the impact, they try to have the impact on the development. So the results of their work, of their activity are following. Of course, the numbers shows their position. And I would like to tell you, to indicate some reasons which are connected with internationalization and show it is quite complicated and complex process. First reason, broken stereotype. I tell you why. Firstly, every kind of company, first you should be small. And generally what is interesting, there are really small companies, and they have a lot of skills which allowed to treat them very well by customers, by another members of environment. Second reason, setting new trends, and generally we have to know there are any generally stopping factor for being creative. The second reason is setting new trends. Generally, internationalizations mean setting new trends. And what does it mean? Setting new trends is always connected with creation. The reason number 3, investment in knowledge. Generally, as we can see, the structures of investigation of this kind of companies, we know, and the data will show for us that investment in knowledge is quite important position. The reason number 4, relationships. I know, for example, Lita had the depth. What does it mean, relational process? Generally, internationalization is the quite of relational process, and I don't want to talk only about the typical relationships like relationships with the customers, but generally with universities. They are famous for being in the cooperation with universities, the cooperation with other companies, and of course with competitors. It is very, in my opinion, interesting fact, because they are located in the same territory, but they have completely different skills. So generally, it is the kind of being with the quite well cooperation with others. The reason number 5, having distinctive skills. So firstly, we have to be different to make the success. There is quite important challenge of nowadays marketing company existing, state out or die. Distinctive skills means, for example, to have the special ideas for creating completely new products. Okay, economical reason, which is connected with labor cost. In my opinion, and it is quite good skill for everybody, and they really have it. And marketing. So marketing means good relationships with the customers, but among it, which is really clear for us, I would like to tell about the passion. I observe and read some interviews with the leaders of these companies, and they are very proud of their goods. And for example, they feel, they know their products means the special kind of emotions. It is not only the material goods, but it helps for the customers feel completely different and different emotions. And innovations, of course, they try to be innovative and to realize product, process, technology, and organizational innovations. Generally, this schema shows for us that internationalization is quite complicated process, and generally it is not only the export. To be famous and to be recognizable among the customers from all over the world, we have to be totally different. And of course, my presentation based only on one of the sectors. Everybody have their own specifics. So let me to thank you for your attention. And of course, if you have some questions, I hope I will be able to help you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.